everybody, it is MrLEDiecast. We've got a bag of goodies. Hello, we are back. It is MrLEDiecast. Thank you for joining us today. And I've got a bag, and I came across this bag in a little bit different way. A neighbor of mine bought this at a garage sale or a yard sale. We don't really have yards out here. We have garages. And it came from me. Well, back up the story a little bit. I haven't been able to go out on Saturday mornings much anymore. Job changed, and I do a lot of contracting, so I'm usually getting stuff done on Saturday mornings. And so we haven't been able to supply you all with the cars that we used to get, all the big bags of cars a lot. We can still get them at the shows, but I don't go to shows all the time. So I told some neighbors as they go out and do yard sale, and we have like 2 neighbors on either side of us that are like professional yard sailor people. Like, they just buy everything they can find to resell. But they don't do toys, and they had asked me at one point if they would be interested in them picking up stuff for me. I used to do it myself, but I told them, sure, you pick up stuff, you know, give me a call, or if the price looks reasonable, just go for it. My neighbor Guillermo called me and asked, you know, there's this big bag of Hot Wheels. It looks like there's about 50 cars in here, and they just want $5. So I told him, buy it. He brought it over. Now, I have looked in this to see what the condition of the cars was, but I quickly threw it out here in the garage, and it has been sitting here for about 2 weeks. I've not looked at anything else, but I can already see some cars through the package that I'm very excited about. So I think a lot of these are Matchbox, and if they are what I think they are in here, I think there's some Hero City stuff. In fact, why don't we start with the Hero City ones that I already see. In fact, there's a very special car I see back there. So if you're not familiar, these are Hero City cars, and me and my son collect these. He's really into the animal cars. I don't remember the year on these right off bat. I'm not prepared to do the research thing, but the Hero City cars were a series by Matchbox that had this one sub-series that were all these animal cars, and they were from a failed TV series that was rather awful. And didn't last long. But this is the Grasshopper helicopter, as we call it. It is the Hero City News. There you go. Hero City News. And I know most of you collectors are just like, bah. I love these. We have been trying to get all of them, and I do not have that one. So here's another one, just because I can see it. And this is the Gary the Snail car. It's hard to imagine that these actually were Matchbox. They were part of their line. They came out in 10 packs with these, 5 packs. They are not easy to find, and I have a feeling, this is the Snail Truck, of course. I have a feeling the real story was they were not particularly popular, and they stopped making them fairly quickly, plus the show died very quickly. So I don't think they were very popular, but I love them. I am going to, right here's another one. This is the Hiphopopotamus truck, the Mixapotomus, there we go. The Mixapotomus. Yes, it is the Mixapotomus. Yeah, I could do that rap by the Flight of the, what was it, Flight of the Condors? Or Flight of the Concords, there you go. Hippopotamus. Anyways, there you go. Hero City. It'll say Hero City something on it. No, maybe not. Mixapotomus. We do not have Mixapotomus. Here's another one of those. This is the Grasshopper Tow truck. These are in really good shape too. I would buy these for, I'd probably spend $2. I'm not gonna, I can get them on eBay. I'm just not gonna spend that much. Look at that tow truck. It's a Grasshopper, man. The Grasshopper tow truck. Hopper towing. This is the Grasshopper Tow Truck. There you go. Very creative. This is the one I saw through the bag this is a prize. Now we have 2 of these. The story is this is the Bass bus. It's a bus. It's a Bass. It's a Bass bus. Hero City School. The story on this one was this was one of the cars that I put on my grail list when I first got back into collecting. That was about 5 years ago now. And boy, I really wanted one of these. This will be the 3rd one we have, but man, if Andrew was here, he would want that one. He may get this one for Easter. He has wanted one of those for so long. Here is the blimp. Now, this is from Miss Puff, and I'm pretty sure this is the Hero City blimp. Somebody can correct me. This is solid metal. All metal. Nope, sorry, that's plastic. This is metal. This is heavy. You could kill somebody with this. I can't read it. It doesn't say blimp on it, but I think that's the Hero City blimp. So let's look through the rest of these real quick. Again, I'm not really sure what's in here. This one is is this Johnny Lightning? Yeah. Johnny Lightning Spider-Man. Some cool graphics on that one. Because everybody would put that on there. That was kind of when Johnny Lightning started to die. I'm going to point the camera down a little bit so you got something to look at there. Here's a Matchbox truck. This one is a little bit played with. Pretty sure that's Matchbox, isn't it? Oh no, I'm sorry, that's an Ertl truck. That's an old Ertl truck. Well, not old, but that's an Ertl truck. Rubber tires on that too. It's a nice little Ertl truck. This is a Matchbox. Little Doom buggy. Here you go. This is a Muscle Machine. Muscle Machine with the plastic tires. This is when they did the lower end version. The engine's a little beat up. We do tear those engines up, and this guy is probably not one I'm going to keep. His engine's going to go in our junk bin that we'll make something out of. Here is Hovercraft. Sorry. Hovercraft. I don't remember that, if that was the Hero City. Hero City didn't all have the animal ones. That was just part of a sub-series, and I don't remember what it was, but it was the sub-series part. The rest of the line had the normal Matchbox cars. There's a Muscle Machine with rubber tires, and that one is pretty sweet. I like that. I don't think that front opens. No. That has the rubber tires on it. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I didn't tell you what we paid for it. We ended up paying, well, $5. So $5 for this whole bag. There's a Lightning McQueen. He showed up in here. I've been asked, do I collect those? Oh, I didn't even see this one in there. There's another Snail Truck. Hero City Delivery. There's another one. Great. One of these was probably in a 5-pack or a 10-pack. And that one, you know what? That is Gary the Snail. You know what? Gary the Snail was SpongeBob, right? I think. I think the SpongeBob one was in a 5-pack. Sorry, I told you that was Hero City. I bet that's a 5-pack. That is Golden Arrow. Golden Arrow's been played with, but he can be cleaned up. Some of these are pretty dusty. Here's the weather. News at noon. Sports. If you're not familiar, this little thing comes up there. There's your little radar. Radio antenna. Let's get Mixapotomus over here. Nickelodeon, that is what, Johnny Neutron? I think that's Johnny Neutron. That is a Plymouth Prowler. Boy, we've got a lot of these. Matchbox got their money's worth out of that. There's an eye candy. That is a Hot Wheels, and those are those coal-molded wheels. We did not see those a lot on the main lines. That's a wheel variation on this one. I think this one also came in a 5-spoke. We've seen a lot of this particular variation. It's not particularly rare. It's just coal-molded tires are pretty cool. Ford GTXI, that is a Matchbox, right? Nope, Hot Wheels, sorry. That is a Hot Wheels. Pretty nice. Old Hot Wheels Mustang, 90, I don't know, late 90s. 97, 98, something like that. Here's a weirdie. Look at that guy. Right off the bat, what do you think that guy is? I'm going with Maisto with those horribly ugly tires. It is a, it's a nothing. It's just a generic car. It's got generic flames, ugly wheels, and it's not even a pickup truck-ish thing. So I don't know what that is. Here is a nice one. This is the Dodge Viper GTS R in brown. That guy's got some cool graphics on it. Here's another Matchbox. This might have been from that Hero City set. It's not a... by the way, if you're wondering what this is, it's a light stand. See? The lights. For working. Or you can race on the track. Whatever you want. It's also got... These tires didn't last a real long time. They're these crazy Matchbox like blade rims. Spinners. Dodge Sidewinder. Look at that, it's graphics. That is nice. I love getting big bags of stuff like this. There is a Hot Wheels. Ooh, look at those. That's nice. Little tribal graphics on it. Super smooth truck. That's a Enforcer. He is not going to be enforcing much. He lost his little gun on the back, but an Enforcer. Come on, come on. That one is that a Cadillac? Yeah, you guys will tell me. I think that's a Cadillac. Or a Duesenberg or something like that. Here is a city police car. Hero City again? And I don't remember. Don't remember. There is a... Wow, look at those graphics. Now that is what I like about Hot Wheels right there. That's a tail dragger. But look at those graphics. It's got everything. It's a good zebra giraffe flames going on it. Switchback. Here's a crazy one. That is probably, I'm guessing, but I'm guessing that is from the Speed Racer series. They had these kind of rather cheap cars in that series, and there was a lot of them when the movie came out. But I think that's from that. Look at this one. This one is pretty sweet. That's a 57 Chevy, and I do not have that one. That is cool. That, I don't know if it'll be better than the Mixapotomus or the Bass Bus, but that one is a favorite so far. I like that one. Here is the, not Salt Flats, it's not the Salt Flats Racer, Lakester. And this guy lifts up, there we go. And this is from that Dinosaur 5-pack, I seem to remember. We've seen that guy before. Here's another light truck with those crazy blade wheels. Matchbox, same era. A helicopter. He has both his props, but there he is. He is from planet.com, custom service. Matchbox, I think. Is that a Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Sorry, Hot Wheels. Here's a birthday car. This is a Jaguar XK. XK something. XK 8. That's a birthday car. There was a birthday 5-pack, and then there was a couple birthday series. I'm not sure where that's from. Another hovercraft. Matchbox. I just noticed that one's Hero City too. Here's Surf Rescue. I don't know what name this one went by, but this one has gone through a couple name changes, but that is nice. That would make my top 10 from this group. She-Hulk. Well, I did not know that She-Hulk drove a, what is that, a Viper? That's got to be a Viper. Yeah, that's a Viper GT. Yes, yep. From Maisto. I really liked these cars. I hate the wheels. They're awful on the track. But I really liked them, but they were expensive. Like stupid expensive. So I don't think I've ever bought one of these for regular price in my life. And they're not out now anymore. But there's a Cheerios. What is that? That's a Roadrunner Cheerios. I do not think that was part of the main line. Oh, this was the, wasn't this the Richard Petty series that came in the cereal boxes? I think so. I think that's a cereal box car. There is another Hero City boat. That one is pretty cool. We've got the, is that bullet? That's not bulletproof. It's riveted. We haven't seen riveted in a little while. Getting down to the end. Oh, look at that. There is one. He was hiding under the bag. That is another Hero City one. Look at that. You just do not see this. If Andrew was here, he'd be very upset that I wasn't giving him that one. So this is the Pound Hound. I get it. Get it? Pound Hound. Pound Hound. That is cool. Yeah, we're getting to where we have almost all those Hero Cities now. I'll have to do a show just on the Hero City stuff. Here's a 57 Cadillac Eldorado. Nice one. Getting down to the end there. There's a Hot Wheels. What is that? That is a Nissan Skyline. Whoa, there's a Nissan Skyline. I didn't even recognize that. You guys love your Skylines. I didn't even recognize that guy. Got a little bit of a ding right there in the front, but other than that, it's in perfect shape. You guys love your Skylines. I don't get the Skyline thing, but I'm keeping it. This one is a McDonald's car. It's supposed to light up. Let's see if it still works. Oh, it does. Can you see the light in there? If you could see the light, that light's probably going to be torn out of there. We use the lights a lot in the customs. Those lights are really small and good for customs, so we'll probably rip it apart. There's the Anglia 105E. We don't have Anglias here in the U.S., I don't think. I think that's a, is that an Australian thing or an English thing? This guy's a little dusty, but that's a jaded. We have a couple of those already. We've got a Mustang GT Concept. We already have that guy. There is this slicked back. He is bedtime, sorry. Part of that has to be from 2004. That's when they put all these crazy cars out. That was part of the Whale Tail series or something like that. And this might be the last one. He is a, ooh, he's a nice one. He's a Chaparral. That is a nice one. So, like well, wait, sorry, I was wrapping up. There is, what's that thing? Is that Ram Man? Ram Man, there you go. I'm not even going to make any jokes about that. Is that Masters of the Universe? Yeah, there you go, Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe. And that is a, I was hoping to Dodge Charger. I should have guessed. I could have got that. That back paint job should have given that away. And the fact it says Dodge should have given it away. Another hovercraft. Well, we got a bunch of hovercrafts. If anybody needs some extra hovercrafts, just let me know. Now, is that it? Oh no, wait. 3 more. Viper. Hot Wheels. We've got a, what is that one? That's a Ford, is that the Ford Vicky or the Ford Delivery? Ford Delivery, I think. And the Good, the Bad, and the Speedy. I get it. Okay, I think this is our last one, and it's probably not going to be I should have left that Skyline to last. If this was scripted, I would have left that Skyline to last. Well, you guys are gonna like that Skyline. I think I gotta. You know, I keep going back to this one. I really like that one. That is nice. That Skyline is nice. There's that Skyline. But, you know, Hound, Grasshopper Tow Truck, Snail Car, and wait, we gotta get Mixapotomus in there. There you go. Those I'm excited about. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.